Week 14, we are back playing Northern Illinois, who, just beat Notre Dame. So I'm kind of scared for this one, but we'll see what happens. We need to win this to make the MAC championship. Now, beyond just winning it, we need some things to work out in our favor. As you can see, we are tied for third place in the MAC, so we can't make it at third place. But I'm not sure how we can make it with the tiebreakers that are in place. We did lose to Western Michigan. I don't know if Central Michigan were to lose this week. They play Buffalo, who is not very good. But if they were to lose, would we take their spot or would they stay in? I don't know. We're going to have to win and see what happens with the tiebreakers, and hopefully we can make it. But all we can worry about is beating Northern Illinois, who, like I said, just beat Notre Dame. I'm recording this 2 days afterwards, so they might have beat somebody else next week. I don't know. But as always, we're going to recruiting first. And as you guys know, last week we got Keelan, who, we'll give a reminder here. 99 speed, 95 acceleration. Look at the mental abilities. Road dog, clear-headed, team player. He's going to be good. He is going to be incredible. It's going to be fun to add him to the team. We also got Ben Whitted, which we needed. We needed a free safety pretty badly. And we also got Juan Amador, the 4-star tight end, who we didn't really need. We just thought, why not? Let's go get him. We're going to do a quick recap of what we got going on right now. John Swaim looks like he is about to come to Miami. Michigan was threatening. Not much anymore. I don't know how, but we got it to work out. Now, Stahl is in a battle. We got to keep pushing for him. Yaboa is going to be easy. We have 265 hours. We're trying to get him this week. Geisinger, same thing. Hemphill is going to be a tough battle, but it looks like we have the upper hand currently. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name. We've done it in a few videos, and it's just rough. We got him. He's locked up. Now, Miguel King, the wide receiver that we just started going after, we don't really need him anymore. After getting the 99 speed, we don't need him. But he is 95 speed, so why not? Let's keep going for him. Maybe we redshirt him. Who knows? And then Nazir, bad news. We do need him. We have to go after him pretty hard. So to start out with, we gave all the players the max amount of hours that we possibly could. We can't get any of them on visits, but we have them on the max hours we can. Now, we do also need offensive linemen. Shakir Proctor is a 3-star out of North Baltimore. That's actually very close to where I live. Very close. But we're going to add him to our list. Hopefully, he can get the job done. We'll have some more hours, though, and we'll add one more person to our list. So the last guy we're going to go after here is Steve Battle, the JUCO junior. He's going to be on our team for a year, maybe 2, and then he's going to leave. But we need a cornerback, and then we also need to get one in the transfer portal, so we're just picking him up for depth reasons. We are not planning on really using him. He's just a guy that we can't throw on our list, so we are. Now it is time to play Northern Illinois. And as I was saying, they did beat Northwestern in real life. It looks like they're having a little more of a rough season as they're 75 across the board, offense and defense and overall. So we should be able to beat them. But we need this. This affects our MAC championship hopes and our playoff hopes. So we have to win this game. Here we go. Starting this thing off, we're booting it away. They're trying to go for a bowl game. We're trying to make it a 10-win season, hopefully going to the playoffs, as Brunson makes a big hit to start this game out. Dude, what a way to start that thing out. Big hit. That should get us some momentum right off the bat. We're going to hop on Hondru, and we give up a first down on the very first play. 1st and 10, once again at the 26. The momentum we wanted didn't really work, I guess. We're giving up a ton of yards on the very first 2 plays, and we're going to have to go to a 4-2-5 to try to stop this run. For some reason, they're hurrying up, so we did not get to change it. But we do hit him as he was throwing. Big hit from DeLuca, but it's just not going to knock that ball loose. We are able to get into a 4-2-5 now, though, which should be able to stop this run. If it doesn't, I don't know what to say, and they're not going to run it. They're going to pass it. And we were kind of out of position, but he just ran out of bounds with that. I have no clue what he was doing. He was avoiding the contact for some reason. And we got to get to stop now. 3rd and 9. Keep them on their side of the field. We're all over it. Hammonds with the sack, and the ball is loose. Javon Hammonds is a dog. We've got him for 2 more seasons as well. I'm hoping we can keep progressing him. I don't know how he is so good, but he is. Perry, I got to get up to that. And I can't. What the heck happened? We're going to be down at the 20 at least, not the 1. So here we go. We have our 2 freshmen in the backfield. An amazing group here. Sanders can't get much on first down, though. Sanders on the past couple games has had just phenomenal games. We need him to have another one here. As he's not getting much, but he did break a tackle to be able to get enough yards there. But he's 115 yards short of getting 1,000 this year. We're trying for the win, but if we stumble across that on the way, which we get a pass interference there, we're going to keep moving the ball. I would be very happy to get him 1,000 yards this year. 1st and 10, after the pass interference, we had him wide open too. If he did not get hit, he was wide open. Sanders gets another 5, and we're going to rush to the line. Let's see if we can run the same thing again. He's got to be able to break it loose here soon. I've got a feeling, and for some reason, Briggs just ran past the cornerback there and left him for drive. I don't know, man. The blocking is phenomenal here. Virgil gets the first down, though. Escobar is doing his job when we need him to. We haven't really needed him to, though, with how good Trevor Sanders has been playing. Today, it might be an issue, though, it seems so far. 1st and 10 once again, and you know who this ball is going to. I will say, I'm disappointed we couldn't get a snow game. Sanders just can't get too much going right now. But I wanted a snow game. Maybe if we make the playoffs, we'll play in the first round this time. So it'd be cool to have a snow game, but we do get the first down with Trevor Sanders there. 1st and 10, Dunlop is on the field. He's been a dog. I don't know where he came from, but he's been good. Sanders gets... Wow. Okay. I tried stepping up and out of the pocket. We couldn't do it. We almost fumbled it away. That's okay. We got it back. Escobar's throwing a bomb here. I guarantee it. And it's going to be to Sanders. Who else? And he drops it. I tried possession catching it. We couldn't. And now we have a 3rd and 17. Nobody's open. I'm launching it, though. Briggs in the back of the end zone. I threw it too far. I was hoping it'd be in front of the end zone and arm punt, I guess. All right, 1st and 10. We got to bounce back now. I mean, not a great possession there from Eddie Escobar. Dude got a little shifty there, but he couldn't get the first out of it. 2nd and 7. DeLuca is going to get back there, miss the hit stick. And we're trying to pull it loose with Walters and just can't. 3rd and 1, though. We need to stop here. I've got a feeling it's a run. I don't know why they wouldn't, and they're not. What are they doing? What are they doing? They still get it. What are we doing? About to the end of the first, we got to get better if we want to win this game and make the playoffs too, because we're going to have to be an at-large bid. If we're barely beating a 5-6 team, that's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Here we go. 2nd quarter is starting. And I mean, I said barely beating. We might not even beat them. If we lose, obviously we're not making the playoffs. But, you know, right now it's just not looking great. We do force a fumble and we knock it out of bounds. Pick it up, guys. Come on. Okay, I guess they just overturned it to not be a fumble, which just pushes the ball up a couple yards. So even if we did pick it up, I guess it didn't matter. But we got to be better. It's a handoff, and I was just not there. Just not there. We're sending a heater. 1st and 10. We need to start getting in that backfield. When we have, we've had success, and there's some success there. Once again, we're sending some guys. We need to get in that backfield. I'm on DeLuca, trying to get back there. We force him to go to the edge, but we just don't have anybody out there, and he gets a first down out of it. 1st and 10. We are just playing awful right now. And we're trying to get back there again. We're not going to be able to, and we give up a wide open touchdown. Is this Eli Apple out there or what? We're getting the ball back, and we can't end it like last possession. That just is not going to work out if we want to win this game. B-Dubs, though, with a great return, still on his feet, up to the 37. We got to get the ball in his hands. That's the guy we need. Sanders and B-Dubs are going to be our 2 difference makers in this game, but I had B-Dubs over there. How's that intentional grounding? I had B-dubs over there. All right, they don't want us to make the playoffs, is what I'm hearing. We're going to run it. I think Sanders has a hole here. I don't know why I believe that, but I do believe it, and there is a hole. Sanders can't make it to the outside, but he does make it 3rd and 13. We're in a much better position here, and we have to find somebody, anybody. And I had our tight end wide open and just missed him. Now we're going for it. I feel like if we want to win this game, we're going to have to take some risks, and we're going for it here. Play action. We got Mills Joseph open in the... Guys. What am I supposed to do about that? Did it just go through his hands or what? Come on, man. That's so bad. And then he finds behind me. That one was my fault. We are, we're not looking good here. Maybe we don't want to make the playoffs, and I thought we had the pick. We didn't, and we're going to give up another touchdown. We need to figure something out by the end of this half offensively. Defensively, I couldn't tell you what's going to happen. A stop here would be great, but I also want to get the ball back and try to get some points on the board before we go in held scoreless. I was going to say I'm expecting a run here. It's not a run. And instead, Walters could have had a pick, and he just watched it go right over his head. 3rd and goal from the 3. If we have another possible turnover and just completely miss it, I'm going to be upset. Thank you. I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself, man. Gregory DeLuca is a dog. I can't wait to have him for the next, what, 4 years? As we're just going to have to get rid of this one. I'm surprised this one's not intentional grounding. 2nd and 10, all 3 timeouts. We have plenty of time. We just need to figure out this pass game because there has been nothing working. As we do get a 6-yard gain there, but I feel like we could have found something a little better. Not in a rush. I am afraid we're not going to get it, though, as B-Dubs gets the catch. What am I supposed to do? We have to punt this away. I can't take a chance on us messing up once again. We've got to punt it away. And the coverage is awful. Get him up to the 40 with 1:25 left. Dude, that's 2 now. That's 2. One that goes right through the hands on 4th down. And then that. Dropped after you take like a step and a half. We finally get the sack, though. I'm calling a timeout. Hopefully we can get this ball back. Dude, it feels like we got the Panthers defense with Deshaun Watson now at quarterback. Can't play. Our wide receivers are Nelson Aguilar. I don't even... CTE, Antonio Brown, too. I don't know what's going on. We're going to need to get this this stop here. 3rd and 13. Get our offense back on the field. Hopefully not disappoint again. As we should have had a sack. We don't. But he does throw it away, so we don't need to waste the timeout. That might have been the better result. Northern Illinois is punting it away, and we're not screwing it up this time. I have my hands off the controller. We're going to have to call a fair catch, though. I didn't move him away. All right, minute 2 left in this game. Or half, excuse me. And we're going to have to run it, because there's just nothing. There's nothing once again, but we have to get to the line quick. We didn't get a first down to stop the clock. Somebody needs to get open, and somebody actually needs to make a catch. That would be awesome, as we're just going to throw it straight to the DB. Deshaun Watson's at quarterback now. What are we doing, man? I'll admit, that's not my greatest throw, but that should have been completed. Eddie Escobar might be taken out. I can't deal with this anymore. A missed tackle, we do take him down, though, as they call timeout. Well, at this rate, we're not even going to need to worry about Western or Central Michigan losing, because we're going to lose, and we can't make the MAC championship if we lose. Yarbrough, I love you, but why are you swatting that down when you could have had a pick? Why? I mean, whatever, man. Whatever. 3rd and 5. We got to get a stop. Just keep it a one-possession game. That's what we need to do, and great defense, Andrew. The one guy in the middle of the field you don't guard. Pathetic. 30 seconds left. They have 1 timeout. We have 1 timeout. We got to get a turnover. That's the only way we're going to stop them, is if we can get a turnover. And that might be our chance. TJ Rush, I love you. I was going to try to return it, too. That's the only way we're going to score. But we got 25 seconds. Just get some offense going. That's all I ask here. Please. I am begging. There's nobody open. I'll take the flag. Whatever. So now we're down at the 5-yard line. We're just going to run this thing. I don't want to get a safety. It's not worth the 1% chance of us scoring a touchdown. and Trevor Sanders is close to injury. This is just amazing. This is the worst thing that could have happened, and then I am just completely stupid with our play call there, and I should have waited. We're gonna sky kick this, and hopefully it comes down late. And we're lucky it did, because that was in field goal range. At halftime, we're lucky to be down 7-0. We have a total of 69 yards. Nice. At halftime, we just can't play like that. All right, starting this second half, we've got to put the first half behind us. We got to slug this thing out. Sanders is not healthy at all, though. We need to start completing some passes. Probably going to have to take Sanders out so we don't fumble. That's going to be really our only choice, as nobody's open once again. Wow. All right, I want to complete one pass. That's all I want to do at this point in the game. Congratulations, we did it. Maybe we get a first down out of it. No. 3rd and 2. Brunson's coming in the game. Hoping we can punch this through, and we barely can, but he kind of musters forward a couple more yards out of it. Please, somebody get open. Please, I'm looking for anybody. We do find Briggs. It's like I'm looking for these underneath passes. They're just not there. That's the first one that was. We got to keep looking for that, I guess. And honestly, if we score, I might go for 2 just to try to get something going. And Sanders is able to get a first down there. We're going to empty set. We're going to give our running backs a little bit of a break here. And we have A wide open. B-dubs. Who else, man? We got a block, sort of, and we just got blown up by the only other guy coming after us. Escobar is starting to cook a little bit now. A little bit. Don't give him too much credit. Sanders deserves most of the credit. He's got 54. Wow. 2nd and 1, we're just trying to get the first down here. We got the RPO. We're just going to run it. Brunson somehow escapes that and gets the first down. 1st and 10. Let's keep throwing. Let's keep throwing. Briggs is there. Down inside the 10. I think it's Sanders' time. 2nd and 1. Sanders is getting this thing, and he's walking it in. My goodness, we're going for 2. Should we be doing this? I don't know. But we're doing it anyways. Halfback direct snap. He's got to get to the edge, and he just can't. He just can't, man. Not our greatest idea. That's okay. We're going to be all right. We just need to stop a field goal, and we take the lead. But I don't like being down by 1. I'm not a huge fan of that, but getting them down at the 10 is amazing. Perfect. All right. We're sending NIU out here. They got to do something, which they've been kind of unable to do for a little bit. And I don't want to jinx it, because we only give up 1 there. 2nd and 9, we're sending a heater. I am sending the house at Hampton here in the backfield, and it's a run. We are able to stop it, though, to make it a 3rd and 7. Please, 1 more. And we're sending another heater. I need us to get this stop. If we don't, I am kind of worried about how the rest of this game is going to go. I feel like we need it now more than ever, and we can't get it just 1 yard off, man. We might have even been less than a yard off on that to getting the stop. That's just so disappointing. And we're going to... Barber blew through the blocker and got the tackle on that. We're going to blitz again. Down by 1 still. 2nd and 9. We need to get back there. Hondru is... I got to the middle with DeLuca, but he somehow held on. 3rd and short. We need the stop. We needed it last time, but we finally get it. Who was that? Jamar Stackhouse. Dude, I get him and the other D tackles mixed up. What a play, Stackhouse. We're getting the ball back. Please give Perry room to return, and you did. That is a mistake. That is a grave mistake. I returned that very poorly, though. Here we go, though. Sanders back out here. He's still a little tired. We got to hope he doesn't take any big hits. And maybe we do put Dunlop in, because he's very close to getting injured. I do see press coverage on Perry, though. That's what we're going to look for. If not, we're probably going to look for Sanders underneath. And Perry doesn't get it. Sanders does. We'll take it and just try to get down with the first down. And we're ending the quarter here 7-6. I don't know. We got to be better. And look at that. We're 16th in the nation, but we still have to climb quite a bit to be in that playoff spot. We're very close to field goal range already. I am a little afraid of kicking the field goal, but I could have got the outside, and Trevor Sanders goes down injured. We've been abusing Sanders, but we just need to keep running the football, and Brunson is our guy for that. First down, a bruised shoulder will not allow him to return. Interesting. Okay, well, we got Dunlop and Brunson for the rest of this game. We're going to hit Dunlop out of the backfield. He is very fast. If we can get him in an open field, that's what we got to try to do. Brunson's back in this thing. We're going to hand it to him. He's got a bit of a hole, and he gets 3 out of it. We got a big third down now. And I think we're going to do the halfback screen to Dunlop. I'm trusting him. I'm trusting our O-line, and that just worked phenomenally. Sanders just came back in. I don't know why he's back in, but we're not giving him the ball. He is going to be our lead blocker, though. B-Dubs has the edge. Almost made one man miss, and he's down to the 8. I don't think we're going to chew clock. Just play it smart and just keep running the football. I don't want to chew the clock, though, and possibly end up screwing myself over. 2nd and goal. We need to find something here. Is that B-Dubs? That's Tracy. Javon Tracy down to the 2. As we hit the 2-minute warning. Oh, wait, no. I guess not. They wanted to review it. It stood. And now it's a big third down here. A touchdown will really, I feel like, seals it. And we get it. Brunson's in there. We need to get the 2-point conversion, though. We're definitely going for it again. 2-point conversion. We're up by 5. We need it here. And I think Perry's got it easily. That pretty much seals it. And I think we won this game. But I think we really do need Central and Western Michigan to lose to give us a chance at making the playoff. But that's really not good. That's not good to kick it out. As they're at the 40. Maybe this game isn't settled. We got to stop them quick. And to start out with, they're just throwing it underneath. And they do get a first down. 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking for the run. There is no run. They do hit the tight end once again. I'm going for the strip. We can't get it. And they're already close to field goal range, which doesn't matter. But they're just moving the ball quick. 20 yards in the first 2 plays, and they started at the 40. Hitting the 2-minute warning. I'm getting kind of scared. 2nd and 1. There's no way they're running this football. Instead, they're throwing for a touchdown. We're in dime cover 4. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? All right, here we go. We got minute 56 left. This is why I didn't want to chew clock, because we need to score now with this time, and B-Dubs got like a second burst there. We got a minute 50 getting this thing in field goal range. And I think what we're going to do is keep with the run game. I don't know if they're going to keep up with it to start here. As we almost got a hole, we just didn't have enough speed with Brunson. 2nd and 7, we've got to find somebody open. And that's just not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I'm putting chew clock on. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this 3rd down. A minute left. Please, I'm begging, block for us. No. It's just not an option. Blocking is just the dumbest thing ever, right? Like, why would we do that? And we're punting it out of bounds at the 46. Awesome. I think we're going to lose this game. I do. They're already very close to field goal range. Strader got the tackle. Big play there. Clock is still moving. We got to play over top. I'm not giving up another touchdown like we did on that last play. And that should be... Walters knocked that loose. I thought that should have been a pick, but that probably should have been caught. Big 3rd and 9. This is possibly our season right here in this play. We have put this up to chance way too much, and we do get the stop on 3rd and 9. We are running an 8-man safe just so we don't run into the punter. And Perry, fair catch. 27 seconds, 3 timeouts. No turnovers, just try to score, and if we can't, I do think we can win in overtime. But we just, oh my goodness, man. We can't keep doing this. The O-line needs to start holding up. 6 seconds left. I'm going to see... We got a few yards there. I think we're going to run this, end it out, and, man, we're going to overtime. This is going to be interesting. So here we go, the coin toss. We go heads. We won the toss. I want to play defense first. I know the general approach is to play offense. We're playing defense. I didn't click it. I'm glad it picked it for me. I don't know why it did, but I'm glad it picked defense instead of offense. I don't know why people want the ball first. I want to know what the people in front of me did. And, you know, if we keep giving up plays like that, they're going to score. It's time to lock in here. Just got to play it smart. Going to get the Luka. We can't keep him up there. Get Hondru. No. It's not a fake. It's not a fake. Alani Superstar with the big play. Our best recruit last season possibly makes a season-saving save. Tackle. Third down. If they try to run this to the outside, I think they might have a touchdown. But it's stuffed if it's the inside. And Andrew couldn't get there, man. No. First and goal now. Single back once again. We've got to get the stop. Force 3 something. As we're going to be able to get the fumble. We stripped it and it just goes out of bounds. There could have been a better result. There could have also been a very much worse result on that fumble. And they're running it to the outside. We do not really get the stop, but I think it's going to be a flag on them, and it is. Holding on the offense. That's amazing. Central Michigan, I'm seeing, did win. So I don't think we made the playoffs. Or they made the MAC championship. Maybe Western Mich lost. But I don't know, man. I don't know. We just got to win this. That's all we got to worry about right now. As we've got to make one more stop here and force them to take a field goal. Big 3rd and 4. Please, I'm begging. Get the stop. Across the middle. Hammonds gets back there. It's a fumble. We don't pick it up, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. As they're reviewing it for some reason, it doesn't even matter. But I guess field positioning-wise it does. If they can miss this, though, that would be amazing. We would only need a field goal to win if they miss. But they put it right down the center. A touchdown will now win this game. So we got to play smart. We got to play really smart. Sanders is back. He's almost dead. Let's try not to kill him, which would mean blocking for him. It would be awesome. He would have had a first down if you block, maybe a touchdown. Sanders is still in the game. I don't understand why, but he is, so we're going to have to change up the play call. 2nd and 10. We're calling some audibles, possibly. And I'm just going to have to try to hit Tracy. We do. It's a 3rd and 1, though. We're going to have to trust in Sanders to get us the first down here and punch it for 1 yard, which he does not. And we have a 4th and inches. We've got 4th and inches. There's nobody. There's only 4 guys on the line. We're going for it. As this is the season right here. We got the first down and more. Brunson down to the 3-yard line. We are 3 yards away from winning this game and having a chance to make the playoffs. Brunson trucks a guy. Touchdown! Oh my goodness, we put Brunson in to walk the game off. Oh my goodness. Brunson with... Oh my god, Brunson legacy play there. My goodness. Jordan Brunson wins player of the game. 10 rushes, 40 yards, 2 touchdowns. And the final one to end that game out. Trucked a guy and then stiff-armed him. There's a chance we still make the playoffs with an at-large bid. A very small chance we make the MAC championship. We're going to see here very shortly what all plays out. But man, this is going to be interesting. So here we go. We're 10-2, 16th ranked, and we're advancing the week. This could be it. This could very much be it. We could see what happens here as we do get John Swaim. That's awesome. Tyreek Yeboah, give me more. Alani Taya, I don't even know how to say his name. We get them. We're second on Proctor, right behind Notre Dame, and we're up to 11. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Did we make the MAC championship game? We're not going to see quite yet because Javon Hammond's absolute dog wins MAC Defensive Player of the Week. Did we make it? And the answer to that question is no. Not yet. How did Western Michigan only play 7 in-conference games? As Western Michigan played Utah last week for some reason and lost to them, it doesn't affect our... Wow. That's unfortunate. Because there would have been a tiebreaker. There's 2 of us tied at third. There would have been a tiebreaker. But we're not going to make the MAC championship. With that being said, currently we are in the playoffs with an at-large bid. We're going to sim and see if we do make the playoffs because we have nothing until then. We do need to do some recruiting, though. Yeboah moves up. We got him, so I'm moving him to the top of the list. And now we're just going to slap as many points as we can on these guys. And I don't think we're going to add really anybody else. Maybe a 5-star or 4-star that's left over. But that's all we can really do. So I did find a 3-star gem, Max Bess. He really is the only guy I have interest in going after. I mean, we could just cut other people if we don't like them. But I'm kind of at the point where we're just going to go to the transfer portal and see what we can get when the offseason does start. And I'm going to leave those 135 hours out there. I think we're okay with the guys that we've got. Although now that I think about it, there's no point in doing that. I found an athlete, the highest rated athlete we possibly could. I'm going to put all the hours we can on him, as well as Austin Washington, a kicker, which would always be nice to add to our board and make sure that we have a couple on the roster. And we should be able to scout him a little bit. Kick accuracy is not great. Kick power looks like it'll be decent. But here we go. We get to sim another week. We'll get some more recruiting results. And the MAC championship is this week, which we aren't in. Jimmy Geisinger, welcome to the team. We needed you, and we lost Hemphill. That might be an issue now that I think about it. We're gonna need to find a left end in the draft. Not the draft, the transfer portal. As none of our guys were poached, we kept our staff here. And this is going to be it. Playoff or bust here. We need to see what happens. Conference championship week here. And are we going to make the playoffs? The answer to that question, not yet. We lost Max Stahl. I don't know how that happened. We did level up, though. So that's good. We need the points. We are ranked number 11, but that does not mean we've made the playoffs. But how did we lose? We lost Proctor and Max Stahl. Great. Well, that didn't work out as well as we wanted it to. Heisman is Gunnar Stockton. I guess that's all we're going to see as we are in the college football playoffs. We barely made it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So here is the playoff bracket. We have officially made it. I don't know if we should have, but we did. And, we got to come out on top now. We do. We have to beat Texas A&M. Then we'll play Boston College. After that, either Clemson, Virginia Tech, or Penn State. And then the national championship game. We got to do it. We've got to do it. I'm ready. I'm excited. Let's go win ourselves a championship. I will see you guys next episode where we take on Texas A&M. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys very soon. Peace.